There's the one that's performed by Freddie Mercury, Brian May, and the boys. It's not that one. And then there's the one that's the national anthem of the British Isles. And I don't think it's that one either. Pretty sure we're talking about the Sex Pistols.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd, and the following video is, of course, brought to you by all those amazing Patreon people up there. And as always, the Council of Nerddom. Yeah, there's still spots open. Check us out on Patreon. We'll tell you about how to do it. All right, so Leo Moracchioli, it must be Friday, and he's doing God Save the Queen. Now, for those of you who are wondering, yeah, when I first saw it, I thought, are we actually doing like God Save the Queen, the national anthem? And I thought, no. And I thought, well, maybe he's doing the Queen one. No. And then I realized, oh, he's doing the Sex Pistols. Oh, okay. All right, well, Leo, you do you, baby. All right, check us out at OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to support the channel, and the merchandise store. The Sex Pistols. God, here we go. Rock Leap Studios. Rock Leap Studios.
The Queen, the fascist regime, the made you a moron, a potential H-bomb. God save the Queen, she ain't no human being, but there's no future.
Okay, mandatory stop, not because of any other reason than you got to give to Leo there. The button-up white business shirt, the tie, the hairstyle, the punk rock stickered guitar. Yeah, totally get it. He's there. He understands it. He gets the angst. He understands punk. He's from Norway. No, but seriously, if you've never seen the original song of this, please check out the Sex Pistol. Okay, yeah, definitely download Leo's music on all those different places. But he's taking a lot of those little elements, the chaoticness of the Sex Pistols in this video. He's doing a good job. The only thing he's missing is little cutouts of old VHS recorded images around London. And then it would be, yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Real.
Ah, see, this is what he was working on this week. He was doing some editing in his studio, and he was posting it on Instagram how he was doing some sounds with his vocals, doing this little tag he's doing the he was doing that, and I was like, what the hell song is he doing on Friday? This works for that. Okay. If you listen to the original God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols, it's very straightforward. So to make it more Leo, you got to have a break, a bridge, a guitar solo, and, you know, the Leo breakdown, which he could do in his traditional style where it's cut time, heavy chords riffs, and just classic Leo breakdown, but he's doing something a little bit more experimental. Also, props to Leo, excuse me, props to Leo for really pulling this together. I have something in my throat. Ah, well, nobody cares. Moving on. Okay, before the outro, let me just throw a couple things in here. I do it a lot, but let me just go ahead and share with you what I'm thinking. That's why it's a reaction, right? Okay. Leo is still one of the best people when it comes to covers. Now, I know you guys know that I love Hallison. I love, you know, First to 11, Violet Orlandi. The list goes on and on. Lauren Babic. Okay. There's a lot of different cover artists out there. The reason why Leo is still one of my favorites is because Leo does all of his own musical composition, and so does Hallison. But one thing that Leo does is he really sticks to the original song and makes sure that he puts visualizations, ideas, little Easter eggs through the video that if you're a Sex Pistols fan, you're going to be like, but then at the same time, he's elevating it. He's taking modern musical theory, composition, arrangement, styles. He's using modern technology to take the world of punk, which is as minimalistic as possible, and the savagery of the Sex Pistols, and then brings it into Leo world. It works. It really, really works. Some people probably have never heard this song, because if you're not into punk and you don't know who the Sex Pistols are, and you kind of miss that, they were the Ramones of England. Also understand that when this song was brought out, when the Sex Pistols made God Save the Queen, England was going through a political upheaval. You had Margaret Thatcher as the Prime Minister, the Iron Lady, and she was every common punk guy's anti-person. Then you had the Labour Party and the Tories, which would be their Conservative Party, were literally at war with each other. And a lot of people believe that the situation in England in the 80s, in the early 80s, and in the mid 80s, when the Sex Pistols made this song, is similar to the upheaval that's going on in the United States now. The only difference is if the UK had social media and the internet like we do now, the UK could very well have ripped itself apart, similar to what's going on here in the US. That has nothing to do with Leo's song, but I'm just, for the people that remember the Sex Pistols and, you know, Rotten and just the way they were just politically charged, yet stayed kind of in that virtuous, chaotic stance. It's really, really something. God, it's the raw. You don't want to say punk is innocent, but damn it, in some ways, it was. And I miss it. I haven't heard this song in so long. You don't think about these things until all of a sudden Leo makes a cover of it and you're like, oh man, similar to what Roxette's Listen to Your Heart and all these other songs that he makes covers of. You're like, I remember that song. And then Leo makes it and he makes it his own. But at the same time, he pays homage to the original artist, like I always say, in a way that reminds you and makes you excited for that original song too. So definitely download Leo's reaction. And if you want to know how, he's about to tell you in the outro, as always. But do yourself a favor. Look up the original so you can understand what I'm saying. If you watch the original from the Sex Pistols and then watch Leo's, or vice versa, you'll be like, man, Leo really took some time and studied this to do it right. That's why we love Leo. Let's do the outro. Anytime now, bro.
Songs online, take it with you all the time. You can buy my songs online, take it with you all the time. What? Oh, we're back with the 4-3 band, live in concert. We're gonna blow your mind. Get your tickets now. See you later.
Cool. If you're lucky enough to be one of the people that gets to be in one of these areas, please enjoy that. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck in the United States. Side note, Rabia had some really interesting, cool stuff posted lately on social media. Some live stuff from him. Pretty cool stuff. Congratulations to him. Of course, another great reaction from Leo. We appreciate you, buddy. Please download his music. You saw iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music. I download his stuff on Amazon Music, so I've got them all. So my name is Old School Nerd. That was Leo, doing what he does best. Making great covers of amazing songs and making you go, man, I missed that song. He's really one of the few people that can do that to me.